Yo.
So,
Um,
Yo,
Coach Cal.
Chief. Yeah, my man, can.
just taking a nice long look at you.
Man.
Welcome to the Mad Ants, son.
Thank you, sir. Glad to be here.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that with a straight face.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to offend.
No, it's Fort Wayne, Indiana. You know, I mean, here's what you need to know: the summers, the winters. Okay, we don't have any sports stations here, so we get all of our news from the Indianapolis affiliate. Okay, let me tell you something about Indianapolis. They think they're so cool because they have like a restaurants and a mall, schools. We don't need all that stuff in Fort Wayne. Okay, thank you very much. But you know, we got other stuff here like we got
TK always TK here.
and oh, you know what else we have?
Yeah, Chief.
Amish people. Did you know that?
No, sir. There's a lot of Amish.
Yeah, yeah, and they drive real slow in those little horse and buggies, I tell you what. But you know what they do? They make really great furniture. Did you know that? They can make any kind of furniture. They made this desk for me. You gotta pay them in cash, though, because they don't like to pay taxes because they hate the government. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's my theory. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, basketball. Discipline, control, and respect. Does that make sense?
I think.
Doesn't really, now that I say it out loud. But anyway, when you're at the Bulldogs, I thought you had a lot of discipline, a lot of control, but you don't respect your team. You know, you're not a team player. You got to master that on the court and off.
Well,
You're running out of
not
plus.
much of that.
I tell you what, a lot of guys,
No.
they burn out
Just
because they think their
grading
job
the
ends at the
character.
buzzer. It doesn't. What I want you to do is to take some time, make yourself a better man, because that's going to make
Okay,
team
no. At
better.
9.
Okay.
When you
If
do
you
it,
treat
you
Fort
do it
Wayne
about 9
right,
o'clock.
she'll pay you back in full.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, sir.
You're here because I wanted you here. So prove me right.
Ah, boy. Okay, look, Uzi.
I got you, bro.
Yeah,
I got
boy.
you. Would you just hold still?
Flores.
I'm only gonna do this once. All right,
Ah, boy, look, Uzi,
I
boy.
miss. I paid for every dinner this season. All right, enough with the speeches, Paul. Throw it. All right. Here it comes.
My heady.
Ready? 1, 2.
Hey, man, you need a little.
Oh, hey, sorry, man.
It's all good.
He might chest slap in the air. Yeah. He might chest hard slap in the air. Wait, play the front. Wait. My chest slap in the air, right? Good.
Man, that's awesome.
That is a big
I'm
slap.
patting my hook shot after you.
My slap and make
I
it
am
fall
not
on you,
worried.
right? Yeah.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm excited to see what we can do out there.
Marcus, you don't know that. Oh, look, I don't want don't come here. He's so bad, eh?
Hey, can I get through real quick?
No, I'm good.
Look, bro, I'm gonna need you to slide over. Okay, that's my locker.
See you on the floor.
Wait, you play same team as me, nigga, you stupid ass.
Hey, yo, what's up with him?
Him? Is that a trick question?
No, the dude who's just by my locker. You know, only speaks in 2-word bursts.
He actually talked? It's Marcus Young. Must be warming up to you.
It's good to know.
So, I hear we get you and South Bay gets a deli counter?
That blacker man feels he is a cruel man.
Open tab at a sandwich
Block,
shop was
block,
part of the
block,
deal.
man.
Apparently it's on all the important lists.
I think you can't play shake ball on my PC then.
Okay, cool. So, anything else I should know about this place?
Okay, so it breaks down like this. The bus. Don't even waste space in your bag for one of those neck pillows. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna sleep. You know, old gym socks everywhere. You know, basically,
Blackest.
it's like the 70s. And keep your shower time to a minimum. It's just good business because there's always a line. You guys kind of know to look out for each other here. Come on, let's move it!
Ha.
The food you already know about. Since we're always on the move, it's typically cheap and local. With local meaning a highway convenience mart or hotel vending machine if we don't have time for a longer stop. And we play cards. Lots and lots of cards. Buy a deck because playing euchre or beret with a few clubs missing just makes a bus ride that much longer. We have one of the toughest schedules in the league. And most of those travel miles are through stretches of the country that make your phone as useful as a paperweight. Welcome to the Mad Ants.
Thanks.
Hey, yo, check this out, man. When we get out there, I want to be sure that we are clear about who I am and who you are.
Hey, look, man. Coach wanted me here. Okay, that means that he thought that the
Cheap
boss
and
was
sweet
missing
food.
something. It was lacking. Now, I know who I am. So if I was to take a guess about who I would say you are, I'd say you're lacking.
It's my team.
You're
It's not
lacking,
yours.
you idiot.
It's never going to be yours. I'm going to get my...
Alright, food cheap and sweet.
numbers.
Hey, man, everyone gets numbers. But they gotta be big if they mean something.
Okay. Let's see who scores the most points tonight.
Okay, you're on.
You crack the win. Crack the win with push, right?
Tell the black ass nigga to shut up.
Aha. I know you got crack cheese a holic when we play making. I play making, boy. I honestly don't want to go to the Cavs Spacey right now in Nuggets, Portland, and thing got 500. I play making flashes. My medium good. Look at my medium so poor. I got a lot of caps there.
Lakers.
Yeah, right there. You think you have for me to transfer, man? Put my steals up to 3-5. Vertical. Oh, level 8 vertical, boy. What am I getting machines on them, my player? In fact, I'm getting my player change here. I cracked some skulls. My opinion. Oh shit. Yeah. Edit, like, can't make it too long. Here, pattern. No. I want names in the hay, man. I want names in the head, double. I got PC. This is my boy. Fear tax here. Fear off here. Camera. Oh, road neck, big man. Tips. Make it no longer though, so it got PC, man. If you want to look like Naruto, right? I want to look like Naruto, right? So, God, man, he was sticking up. Put a beard for his skunty now, boy. He by 17 with Sada. I will let you money. The what is called skin count tomorrow, the hunting party. Yeah. I talking to my stream, chief.
What skin?
The hunting party skin by the pass skin. The free skin fee by the pass.
Starter pack.
Starter pack count tomorrow, dude. NFL skins too. They're bad NFL skins. But remember this between me and you, I kite. I sure cut a lot of leaks today, right? Got my phone.
You guys sharp tonight. Team we're playing, it's all smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors.
A man! Jackson Ellis. In living color.
What's my Ernie a bird?
Large and in charge.
Ernie a bird name.
What are we lying?
Yeah?
My man, you look.
See, because I'm just surprised they let you through those metal detectors with all...
My that's my Fury boy. Get about that account, chief.
That steel posting through those broke knees, Jack.
Paying too much money for that, man.
Classic data.
You had a 50 PS saying your boy woke up, chief. I woke up later, I got left with $20.
Last time I checked,
you account got small. You can't even play Grand Theft, man. You got Grand Theft.
Hey, Howie.
You spend real money for that, big man. You on through it, that?
Money, whenever you need it. ATM is in the building. What's up?
I'm confused. What is happening?
Oh, this is great. It's like a horror movie. They're everywhere.
And ATM. Smoke and mirrors.
You might not see us coming, and you definitely won't see us coming. Better check your wallet, son, because you just got
I'm
jammed.
home, Bucky, don't worry.
Who's your little tag-along gang, Tater? Looks like they got lost at the last race. Beaver concert. Beaver!
Man, please with all this middle school trash talk. I used to study your moves coming up, Ellis. I'm gonna be like a shadow tonight. Anywhere you are, that's where I'll be.
Ooh, looks like we got ourselves a player, ATM.
ATM, man, look at myself, boy. ATM, the any last.
Last name I. From what we've seen, artificial intelligence pretty much sums up your whack game.
Okay, well, you better have all your money in the safe,
ATM, the ain't 2K,
this crowd's
boy.
about to see exactly
when he
how
was
two
friendly.
dinosaurs went extinct.
Look at myself.
I unlock the account if I find a way to transfer accounts.
Talk's over, little man. We're gonna make
once you get the epic, you can transfer the epic.
To make sure that every scout sees the tape of this here game, uses it as an example to show where your career went to die.
Look, enough talk. Let's play.
We'll be seeing you out.
Out.
Okay, so that happened.
Shh, man, please. They all talk.
Whoa. Don't fool yourself, kid. They used to be in the league for a reason. We underestimate them, they will bury us.
Greetings, everyone, from Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We have G League action coming your way.
And the real story tonight is the addition of AI to the Mad Ants roster. They'll need him to hit the ground running as they take on a very tough Greensboro team.
And the Swarm, led by Ellis and ATM, the pair they call Smoke and Mirrors, they have an incredible two-man game between them.
AI's debut, Smoke and Mirrors. Oh yeah, we'll see it all right here tonight.
Well, it's no secret that Marcus Young has his sights set on a larger stage. He'll tell anyone willing to listen that he wants to be in the NBA, and to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he got there sooner rather than later.
And finished off by Jeff Schrader.
Good to see Schrader hitting the glass. When he's active, good things happen.
Not too much to be said about Young, other than he's a standout player.
Has an edge to him on and off the court. He can be described as curt at times, but hopefully he's just a player focused on improving his game.
Now here's Randolph, 5 on the clock. AI. It's rebounded by Middleton. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Now the Mad Ants with it. the wing, AI. Middleton defending. Pass to Randolph. Marcus Young on the wing. AI outside. On the wing, Paul Tatum. AI with it. Covered by Bishop. Here's AI. The Swarm pull it in. Well, so much of this offense is based on smoke and mirrors. And if you can stop them, you slow up the whole team.
Yeah, but that's a lot easier said than done. ATM and Ellis have found success by going with what works for them. And if you take away one option from them, they're just going to find another way to hurt you.
Wow, and he does not make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Stream lagging.
High post, Connor Trigg. Tatum, covered by Bishop. AI outside. 13 feet out, and he misses it off the right side of the rim.
Beyond the catchy working, both Ellis and ATM are known trash talkers.
Yeah, they will get in your face and let you have it if you can't slow them down. Part of dealing with the duo is just putting up with all the trash they're going to send your way.
That's part of what makes them so good.
Now here's AI. Back to Young. To end the drought. From beyond the arc and then some.
Well done from long range. Young's three-point shot is going to be important for him going forward. He's got to be able to score from all over.
Dance to my dogs in the night time. Is that you? I back cheese all the ankles when this bill get. I said I'll be back.
Well, you know that this
offense is all I could do this build. Playmaking, shot shooter.
And even though they do it with some flash, credit Ellis and ATM for being very refined in how well they can execute the two-man game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Oh yeah, man.
Now here's Goodwin. He's closely guarded. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one.
You might get it, boy. Short.
The Swarm offense is all about smoke and mirrors. Ellis
we got piece dipping ball. We got piece spring ball, you know.
It's Junior Boss on the wing.
They're working for this ball on that game, boy.
Outside. Unloads from 13 feet, and he gets the bucket. And for the last few seasons, smoke and mirrors have been a terror in the G League.
Both ATM and Ellis compete with cutthroat attitudes. I love to see that. With their skill and aggression, they are a huge problem for opposing defenses. They aren't an easy matchup for anyone in the G League with how they can score and create.
Probably the best tandem we have in the G League right now.
And AI, the newest member of the he was a player they went out of their way to get. Coach Keller sees a great deal of potential in this young man.
And his first trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And after not being selected in the draft, AI has humbled himself. Knows he has to prove his worth.
Go on, crack a monster. We have to get posterized today.
Now Indra. Great positioning on the putback.
Wow. I mean, come on, that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
Who are you to be criticizing defense, Tim? But anyways, look, they have to start committing more bodies.
At least I played some.
Well, you talk to anybody on the Mad Ants, and they'll have a story to tell you about Howie Carter.
Carter is very well liked on the team and brings a good amount of balance to the locker room. Very outgoing player who helps the team bond.
I didn't get charged.
Zadirko
I got charged.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. He's got to be more aggressive on his finishes.
And that puts them in the lead.
Yeah, I think AI did some work on his inside game during his time in China. He's looking very confident in that area.
He got it up, and that's not gonna go. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mad Ants ahead, leading by just 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And off we go. A close game, now entering the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Mad Ants so far?
Solid first half. Really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Now here's Indra. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Goodwin. And he gets the jumper to drop. Now the Mad Ants with it.
A long-time fans of the team know Coach Keller, he's very fair to his players.
Yeah, and he preaches 3 things, Tim. Discipline, control, and respect. Seems a bit of an old-school approach nowadays, but it's a hit with the team and the fans of the Mad Ants.
And we just love Coach Keller. He's great.
Now here's Goodwin. Knocks it loose.
Look at that steal. Look at that steal. Look at that steal.
Here in the second quarter.
We had my feet and started a layup with the first.
And that shot well contested.
Where would you
Well, he wasn't going to just give it to him. He'll always make you work for it, and you got to respect that about him.
Great effort.
Goodwin with it. Daniels covering. Here's Aslanoglu. Grace pulls it in. Well, the G League the last few years has increased the competitive level. Fair to say?
Oh, absolutely fair to say. Look, the NBA
is
investing more and more.
That behind that back don't make that money, so you got lost.
Players who are on the verge of being NBA caliber, but they're just not quite there yet.
Now here's Indra. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Swarm. As
oh my god, boy, you so slow, nigga. Come on, man. May put me point back to get my MEG. I can't make catch you back then.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at AI in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has that slasher mentality. We saw all the evidence of that in the first half as he just got to the rim again and again and kept scoring.
He's got that great first step, and he must have woken up on the right side of the bed today because he looks fast.
Man, I get the ball out, move so quick.
Yeah, I had a rough night sleeping.
Well, if you recognize Jackson Ellis, there's a reason. He spent some time in the NBA before coming here to work his way back.
And Ellis is a guy who has his hands in everything. I think he's worked as a shoe rep in the past. Just a guy who is always around the game of basketball one way or another.
2 on the clock. It's the front rim and out. The Swarm leading. Bishop outside. Pass to Ellis. To the paint. And he banks in the layup. Well, most know Sheldon Middleton as ATM, and he prefers it that way.
He tried explaining the self-proclaimed nickname to me once. Something about needing money? I'm not really sure. To be honest, I have no idea why the name has stuck around with him.
And down it goes. 2 points.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. And they get it away. It looked like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be. And a foul call. Got him on the way up that time, so we'll shoot 2 here.
Rugged play, and that's big for AI because the more physical he is, the more toughness he develops, the closer he'll be to the NBA. Well, if you haven't read up on AI, the newest Mad Ant, he's been playing over in China prior to this. Is apparently putting up some numbers for the Shanghai Bears.
But like,
noticed by the scouts.
Now here's Middleton. 8 points for him. Up again. It's good on the putback.
3 of 4 to start the half.
The Mad Ants trailing. AI with it. He's got 19. Pass to Randolph. Now here's Young, guarded by Jones. Clock at 6. AI with it. That's good. And it's Marcus
That was a
Young
half
with the
year. That was a
assist.
very late.
And AI was on the Shanghai team, got good minutes developing over there.
Well, you can see that AI is a much more polished and confident
Well,
player.
let's see, Cole Van crack a mile boom and get to push the right. It can be hard to get the Cole. But don't go.
I think being the go-to option really helped his development.
Definitely.
Well, you watch Ellis play, and it is clear that he is a very tricky player on the floor.
Every move he makes, he does with precision and purpose. I mean, sometimes it seems like he's winging it out there, but he knows exactly what he's doing with the ball at all times.
You just gotta love watching Ellis play.
Now here's AI.
21 points in the game. Gets it to fall, and he's now 10 of 15 on the game.
And Brian, really what a whirlwind past few games it must have been for AI.
Comes in from China, gets his bearings in LA, and is immediately traded over to Fort Wayne. Hard for any player to be at their best after going through so many changes in such a short span.
Now here is White.
It's a good thing you know move in. Oh boy,
Unloads from 13 feet. That one a little long. A basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a pretty long time coming.
And yep, it's good.
Leave it to the crafty veteran to make that pass. Hitting with a very savvy assist to create the wide open look.
Here's a good one.
Serve a pickup.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Middleton, and he uses the glass on the layup. And with ATM, surely his ability to move with his size is a handful to deal with.
He is surprisingly nimble for a player of his size and strength.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
No way far.
Now here's Carter. AI outside. Trigg inside. Sadirko defending. Outside Carter. 5 on the clock. Down low. AI. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, if AI is a name that sounds familiar, it is because he had a dunk that went viral not too long ago. A couple of showstoppers that occurred in the exhibition game against the NBA All-Stars. It was the biggest thing on the web.
Indra misses. The Mad Ants with the lead. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Kept alive. And the layup's good off the glass.
I got Tyler score already from Bronx.
Thrilled when Trigg does that type of dirty work. Getting after it on offensive glass and salvaging the possession.
And it's a 3-second defensive violation.
Oh my God, he caught out me.
And the technical free throw is good.
That was my fault. I wasn't in the field.
Now here's Goodwin. Daniels covering. From deep. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 3 quarters of play and a close game here. Mad Ants out in front, leading by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. On the wing, AI, covered by Aslanoglu, and the shot goes in. Well, we know that AI came over via trade. Officially, it was for cash considerations, but the rumors say it was something more specific.
Less of cash considerations and more of roast beef recompense. What I'm getting at is that he was traded for sandwiches. Not a high point for him, but I'm sure he'll look back at some point and laugh at it all. One would hope.
Well, he should be using it as, you know, a means of motivation.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can just
everything is falling for them this half, and it seems they're putting up points every trip down the floor.
Amazing.
AI no good.
Oh my God.
The Swarm trailing. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Yep, that one goes.
Outstanding entry pass. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Pass to Daniels. AI. Back to Daniels. Outside Carter. Now here's AI. Here's Calderon. Covered by Aslanoglu. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Daniels outside. They'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. And we made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Schrader. Says the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So both teams making some changes here.
What I like about Schrader is he plays his role. A big man who knows his strengths and limitations.
And the one knock on Young. As talented as he is, he seems to get wrapped up in his own numbers.
He could be so much better than he is. If he didn't worry about how many points he's putting up. Hopefully that's something he matures out of.
And really a big part of shot blocking is timing. AI showing that he's capable of rejecting shots.
And plenty of drama in this one so far.
Well, hopefully, from our standpoint at least, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
We can only hope. Now here's AI. Pass to Trigg. Young with it. Just 5 to shoot. And AI gets it to go.
Like the attitude AI plays with. He is fantastic at delivering when his name is called.
And he'll let you know it, but Jackson Ellis is as talented as anybody in this league.
Well, Blake, confidence has never been a problem for Ellis. Even before he was teamed up with ATM, he was regarded as one of the future names in the league.
I ain't clapped, you know, I ain't really clapped.
Outside Middleton.
Shit.
And it's
Oh, Middleton, he has hit so many big shots in his all days. These pressure situations are nothing to him.
And the Mad Ants call time.
Play ball right free.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. AI outside. They get a hand on it. Out to Tatum. Outside Young.
Young, you know, I'll pass the ball now. We'll tell you, my thing here.
AI outside. 4 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. They get the rebound.
Middleton on these clocks, boy.
And finally, they hit one.
What a gamer this guy is. AI doesn't get rattled even when the defense roughs him up.
They can pull something.
Greensboro with the ball.
They can pull something.
They trail by 3.
They got things to
the inside. Middleton. It counts.
Oh my God. It's going
to go on Connor Trigg.
And ATM actually played his way into the league by performing well at streetball events.
And it didn't happen immediately for ATM. Took some tries before he was finally able to break through and get a chance, but he's made the most of it.
And you really got to respect ATM for the work that he's put in.
Now here's Young. Over Ellis. And again, it's Wayne.
Major confidence under pressure. Young has the will and the attitude to be a big-time clutch player.
Ellis with it. Started by Young. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt right there. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
It's easy to see why the coaching staff goes to AI there. He's got the great team written all over him.
But I break. You know that break? That was a 4% shot.
Here's the break. Ellis, no good. And that one's good.
What do you mind? Don't.
Dominant force sometimes. It's fun watching AI catch fire and ride it for as long as possible.
Greensboro calls timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
It's a good time.
It's really the only option they have at this point.
And the important thing, Tim, is who they foul. They don't want to send an ace to the line if they can avoid it.
Exactly, Brian. Find the worst free throw shooter immediately.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Clever at getting it done inside. Making a difference from there.
Tatum spent a good amount of time in the NBA, and you can see it with his approach to the game.
Yeah, a decade in the NBA means so much, and it's something that never leaves you. Trust me, I've been there. And Tatum knows what it takes to succeed at the highest level, and that means as much, if not more, than youth in the game of basketball.
Here's Bishop. Tatum with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that increases their lead to 6.
With his wealth of experience, Tatum is something of a mentor in the locker room. A lot of his younger teammates credit him for showing them the ropes, helping them prepare for what they hope will be an NBA career.
So the first one drops. And it's a win for the Mad Ants in the debut of AI. Strong game all around.
And it is rare to see a team not get run over by the tricks of smoke and mirrors. But the Mad Ants were able to survive the tandem and get the win.
You can just tell that the energy of Fort Wayne has picked up with the addition of AI. The whole team seems
I gotta get relentless. Yeah, you wanna do one floater? Oh, I do floater. I gotta get Damer thing. Tallis. Yo. Uncle Brooker. You got that bronze Justin, boy. Let's perform. Let's go get pickpocket, boy, pick boy. Pick dodger. Just don't just stop it. Yeah, I want her hit. Jesus Christ. For sure that more caps this. I've been trying 4 points. Yeah. I had to catch this huge stamina. Yo, man. Yo,
just give me the rock after the screen, man.
Ah, boy. A grenade, no character, no.
Move it.
They making slasher.
Give me a second.
Man, I'm gonna take few black ass markets, young man. You need to try to start and then score a jump for the hey. Wait, Ross, I don't get myself, boy.
When is this NFL Fortnite thing?
Skins. Yeah, that bang too. And I fell on Fortnite team up and I banned up skins. And I banned them. My dance, I get fly. The boys call it the hunting party skin. Can you know Mario Ross?
2 breaded pork tenderloins.
I don't really care nothing about it.
Do I still think about it? Yeah, of course I still think about getting that mid-season call to be the 12th man. And I'm always going to think about it. Maybe I'll get that right. But you wanted advice. Be here.
They just team up partner for Super Bowl. Super Bowl. It's okay. If I was Super Bowl, it's Super Bowl 30 or Super Bowl is Sunday. Sunday, Saturday.
The coach Listen, man, you saw them at the diner. Okay, we are kings around here. And yeah, sure, everyone in the NBA is a king too, but here it's different.
I'm wearing a pure shot, no
it's
going
like
in a big man.
Your family's filling the stands.
That is big mountain link to the wall. No life.
It's just like a couple of farm boys playing one-on-one. Hey, what do you say to a couple of kings taking on the common?
Rat hunting party skin.
The free skin that is getting by the pass. So week 7, it can't no tomorrow.
Hey, y'all need 2 more? Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on.
It's on, brother.
Oh yeah, boy.
You look hard though. Quick flag, look hard, quick flag. The back bling is straight lightning.
I got to do my things.
The back bling. 14. I got steals. Wait, wrong way, boy.
I want to see it.
Nah, bro. Go up on YouTube, down, see it. Yeah, remember you guys better push me, chief. Yeah, stamina thing. Here you go, no stamina here. What the fuck, boy? One straight on. Crack brains. They may put a 6'1" or 5'. The energy. Don't know. Jeez, on butters, man. Especially this, don't get too chief. Wrong the back, boy. Oh shit, dude. Tia done got me in a clamp up, boy. Oh, tell me hit that. Don't give me ball, don't give me ball. Wait. So how far is that? What the? I spin with technician spin funny man. I gotta get that badge though. You got that technician spin badge. You I hit that mid and he fierce it. To find a big man, you're an idiot.
I can't see what it look like though.
I show you. It's not a spot, chief. On friend this little man, boy. That bird though. I know for sure that's a bird. I got steals, chief. I got steals, chief. Gonna pass my energy a little, boy. Don't, big man, stop laying up. Jesus, jeez. Oh, grandma don'ts though. Cause you might just laying up. My so good for laying up, boy. That arm fin can fly. That arm fin small man, big man. I saw it, I saw it, I saw it, I saw it. Spin wrong way. I saw it, chief. Can't guard me. The man didn't score a point. Okay, for the man didn't score a point. If I told me off here, that man for real, then.
So bogus. We already have 3 road games coming up. Now we gotta deal with this.
6'9", boy. 6'9", boy. You getting off. You lot hard though, Ross. Yeah. I got my ping pongs and everything, no, Ross. Just gotta get one more, what is called it? We got candy things. Maybe we candy these things. This be that fun, Ross.
State fair, right, guys? Isn't this fun?
Little help there, big fella? Wow. Nice throw. Crisp chest pass. Old school. I like that. I like that. Now, feels like you might have the skills for a little ball.
Nah, man, I'm good.
I know you're good. I can tell. You have the look of a winner. What I'm asking you to do is prove it now. Sink some shots. What do you say?
Honest.
I know your moves, okay? Ball rolls to my feet, you get my attention, you flatter me, but I appreciate you.
Okay. Look, I can tell you're a man of uncommon intelligence and savvy. So for you, my best deal. Check it out. $3, 4 balls.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, man. Get a prize. The girl you're trying to impress here.
Alright, good.
You heard him. In front of me.
Uh-oh, the gauntlet.
Alright, good. Alright, good.
You want me to sing some shots, huh?
Mainly I'm just trying to score that stuffed elephant that's hanging on that back wall there.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You sure it's not the green one? I mean, I know it's smaller, but I don't know.
Whoa, my God,
What about those eyes?
Okay. I kind of see it. There's something there. An underdog. Let's get it.
Okay, great. You gotta sing 4 shots in a row.
Look at me to she boy. Cool. Look at who she go look up to me name. Cool.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you would work me for both sides.
The shot clock's ticking.
Cool.
Let's both shoot. When we shoot together, then she gets the green one. Does that work for you?
In the name of love, here we go.
My character so the character so.
All right.
One down for the lady.
Why'd you pull out now?
Tough luck.
Not as easy as it looks.
My character's a layup character and a dunking character.
Wow, you ain't playing.
Another make for the lady.
That man sounds so retarded in background, big man. Pull up. Oh God, boy.
Aw, I thought you had that one.
Gentleman falling behind here.
My pure shot would have hit his head water.
And she's not letting up.
No kidding.
my bucket everything about my favorite score one.
I'm thinking less about the nerves and more about the elbow flare on your.
Whoa, where have you been, Smiler, huh? Playing carnival games?
Everyone was saying you needed some alone time after Coach cut through your paper-thin skin. Oh, there was.
All right, for your information, gentlemen, you were looking at a man who has just secured a date.
Oh, no. With a carny?
No, not.
Oh, you don't want to mess with that, man. They're transients, squatters, and they know how to work the fringes of the law. You can't get rid of them.
I promise, one of these days you're gonna make a joke worth laughing at, Howie. I promise you. I'm gonna shake your hand when you do.
Yeah, I don't think it was a joke.
Yeah, let's just call it a cautionary tale.
Hey, Zach. It's Zach, right?
Yeah, AI.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Dude.
Good to see you.
So right after you left, I got to thinking, what if I could cut together some clips from some of your sickest plays over the last couple of years and make a sizzle reel? Now, there's not a whole lot online, but I was able to track some down. What do you think?
Oh. Man, where did you find all this?
Man, I just told you, I made it.
Wait, you made this just since we met at lunch?
Yeah, it doesn't take long. Rip some clips, editing software, add some music, done.
And you could put all this on social media?
I can make this set fire to social media, like crash sites. Maybe not actually do that, you know. I have this problem with overpromising. I'm trying to catch myself when I start to do it. But we're doing pretty good so far, man. 1,500 retweets already.
People are taking notice.
We're gonna make them take notice, dude. You give me a couple days.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, would you like to be my new social media rep?
Full time?
I mean, don't get ahead of yourself. Also, I can't get ahead of myself since I can't really afford full time, so...
Hey, no worries. I'm gonna be working all the time anyway.
All right, well, come to the game tomorrow then.
I will be there, and maybe try and hit some stuff to help me diversify the reel, like assists. Maybe a triple-double?
See what I can do.
All right.
All right, baby.
Hey, come to the corn maze with me. Yeah, I hear it's a totally different experience if you go through the exit and the corn's kind of looking away from you. It's very, very awesome. Come on. Tay-Tay, you come too. You can come.
You did not just call me Tay-Tay.
Yo. My call it Tay-Tay, yeah, man. I am not going to Sacramento. Everyone feels on the light. I'm not going to Sacramento Kings. Feel, dog. Not. Ooh, 73. See how far you get a contacts. Oh God, boy. Oh, 2 more caps. I got 80. I ain't got 80 cent contact don't. I got 80 like a 80 85 contact no.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's 15 rounds to the yeah, 100. Got a chip in the that's some good speed. Right now it's 60. Shit, 81 speed. Acceleration is. Oh God. That's it. $5,500 a day. Sign alright for this captain. Strength. Make it 66. Feel like I upgrade my speed. Vertical. Vertical. Can't have. Going this player high. Get Flyboy Saturday should be 17. You got a decent MIDI. If that, what contact those got? How you contact those is? Like a 80.
Surprised you made it on time.
You flip cool though.
Alright. I'll buy. Why wouldn't I be you?
I just figured your new PR guy. How you doing a couple radio shows and TV shows this afternoon, talking yourself up.
Man, man. Look, we just rented a condo.
Daquan, I'm
in
going
your
to
kid's
say
face.
good
Hey,
tire to
look, if you're not careful, I might just buy the whole building.
Daquan doing?
Welcome everyone to Fort Wayne, Indiana. We have another great G League matchup for you tonight between the Mad Ants and the Long Island Nets. I'm Blake Suniga alongside my good friends Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi. Tim, what do you make of this matchup?
Well, we have some great stars to watch in this game as Marcus Young and recent addition AI will look to carry the weight against a very tough Long Island team.
And we'll look to see how he adjusts to the G League.
Look at Stingy Marcus.
Of course, the Nets are led by the Romanian big man, Vlad the Impaler. He's the type of big man that can just take over a game.
A lot of storylines to follow in this matchup.
Nice shot,
It should be a fun one.
And for Long Island, Vlad is the star of the team, but the top to bottom, they have talent.
Absolutely. They provide a tough matchup for teams because they can run so many sets from inside and out. Reminds me a little bit of how the Denver Nuggets are constructed.
Yeah, great point, Brian.
Nelson, he's covered by Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Andre Hadji, better known as Vlad the Impaler,
I want some fancy layups here.
Does everything you want from a big man, including scoring, defense, and setting up others on the offensive end.
Now here's Trigg.
Gimme. Get him.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
A tweener capable
I'm gonna start
of
passing
playing
to get
either
some
forward
dimmer.
position. Tatum plays with confidence inside, which earns him fouls.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
In the down boost.
Here's Kelsey. First quarter play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Hadji. He's off on that one. So Fort Wayne will take it the other way.
And the head coach of the Mad Ants, Gordon Keller. He's a back to the basics kind of coach.
I know Mac it should be a big man.
Fundamentals and accountability to this Mad Ants roster from the first whistle to the final horn.
Marcus Young with some nice D.
That's 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to get into the flow offense.
And stolen by Joseph.
The man slapped me so hard, eh?
Buries it down low. And Coach
Man, the man
Keller
slapping me, I'm missing a second ball.
Absolutely not. If you're playing for Coach Keller, you're going to be sound fundamentally. And that structure he brings is crucial for players in the G League who are really looking to shore up their game.
Yeah.
Now here's AI.
How does it not pay
Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. And rebound by the Nets.
That's a midi.
First quarter of
That's to be a
basketball,
manual.
just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one's good. Andrews.
We'll get some boost.
And it's all knotted up.
Recognizing the overcommitment, Kelsey knows it's his responsibility to get it to his open guys.
That was only a one behind the
Marcus Young, perhaps the first thing you notice about him is the killer instinct on the court.
Young is a player that is always looking to exploit a weakness or catch a defender slipping up.
He's going to be down and protect all
that aspect of the game, but I'd say it's worked well for him so far.
He's going to be a down lock man, boy. He getting steals too easy, but he gonna be a lot more defender.
And so it's Long Island with it, trailing by 2.
Oh, ain't on that.
Now here's James.
Behind up.
Price, no good.
You know how things get around here in Fort Wayne. When the Mad Ants play, the entire city pays attention. The whole city shuts down as they love to support their local G League chapter.
Now here's AI. Out of bounds.
Yeah.
Go to the Nets.
Stop my push. Oh, because my push me on the bones, eh? Huh?
Now here's Russell. Defended by Carter. Out to the left wing. James with the ball. To the middle. Price. And it's Kendrick Price with the jam.
Nah, don't, boy.
With authority.
Nah,
He
don't,
can
boy.
really fly, and you combine that with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points the hard way.
Yeah, and he doesn't mind getting them the hard way either, guys. He's able to play well above the rim. That makes him dangerous.
Howie Carter, not the most impactful player on the floor for the Mad Ants, but
Ain't no
he
guy
is a
speed,
valuable
boy.
member of the team.
Oh, absolutely. He can give them a spark on occasion, but he's one of those glue guys. Fantastic chemistry
My ear ball,
with the
boy.
rest of the team,
My
and
ear
he
ball,
just knows
boy.
his role.
Up the floor.
I call for alley hoop. I call for down alley hooper.
Grace, he's not holding anything back.
Long Island trailing here.
I call for down alley hoop.
Pass to Russell. Price. Over AI. Misses off the left iron. One thing you have to admire about Coach Keller is his commitment to having the team stay involved with the community.
When you create an atmosphere like that within a locker room in the
Yes,
surrounding
Brian.
city, you get more than the sum of your
Was that
parts.
cooking?
Keller inspires his
All right.
players
Of course,
by
man.
really making what they do larger than the results on the
We
floor.
got me take over.
Here's Fresh. And so the first quarter in the books. Mad Ants ahead.
So I'm making it off.
And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And guys, what's your take on the Mad Ants so far?
I like what we're seeing for them going right at the basket. Tons of points down there in the paint.
They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting in the paint.
And of course, AI, a name that might sound familiar to college hoops fans, had a good run, a big game in the Sweet 16, but ultimately the team came up just short. Still showed some great potential in what was his final year.
Now here's Russell. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Campbell.
Jeez,
And
on,
it's
boy. That my
Mike
boy.
Campbell finishing it off.
And if that doesn't get him fired up, nothing will.
Just what the doctor ordered. Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
I think the prescription was done.
This man just
And that
denying me whole day, boy.
could give them the injection of energy they've been looking for.
Here's Campbell. His second shot goes in.
Man,
Off to a
deny me
good
whole
start.
again,
2
boy.
for 2.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Now here is Madison. Carter, guarded by Russell. Outside.
Carter.
AI. Count that bucket. And AI, not the leader of the Bulldogs team, but he was a vital piece.
Yeah, wasn't the leader while he was there as that role was filled by Corey Harris, but he certainly showed promise. Physically, it's always been there for AI, right? He just needed time to sharpen the mental aspect of the game.
Here's Mac.
Okay, come and play. Make it start to do not don't. Wait, do not know it. Man, don't worry.
Well,
When he
tough
ready.
start scoring, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, they seem to have taken the lid off the basket, gaining a little bit of confidence.
See if they can keep rolling.
The Mad Ants with the lead. Pass to AI. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries, and that's 70%. And AI and the rest of the Mad Ants were involved in some community work recently. They had a booth at the State Fair.
You just have to love that the team is willing to take time and meet fans on an individual basis by having a booth at the fair. It just takes a day for the players, but goes a long way in developing ties with the community.
Now here is Tatum to the left side wing. Trigg, Odom defending. A nice shot by Trigg.
Trigg's been developing his inside game, and easy to see he's making progress.
Pass to Haji. That ball is in the basket. He's now shot 6 and made 3. And with Vlad the Impaler, they really run the offense through him.
Every set this team makes the best use of having an elite center in the middle. Haji is a great presence on the floor, and it's no surprise they built the offense around him.
Conclude the first half.
Hold on, friggin' don't.
And now the third quarter, about to get going again. AI really making a difference here.
His play in the first half, it was very disciplined and efficient, guys. His shot selection was excellent.
That's right. You know, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and just not trying to do too much. I like it.
And when Young is on the floor, you know he's going to be a threat to score.
Offense just comes so easy to Young, and he knows it. You hope he finds a way to expand his game, but when you need a bucket, he is such a good option to have.
Nelson outside. Pass to Kelsey. Haji. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Well, I'm not sure, Brian, if you caught the local news, but apparently some of the Mad Ant players played a pickup with some of the locals.
Yeah, a sight to see for sure. I believe it was AI and Tatum in a 2-on-2 game. You know, small things like that are what makes this team so endeared in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, they really love them out here.
Joseph, the layup off target. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And that one's good. AI.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
Who are you to be criticizing defense, Tim? But anyways, look, they have to start committing more bodies down low.
At least I played some.
Oh, come on, I played too. He's doing his best to carry them, but he can only do so much. Things would be a lot different for them if he was getting a little bit more help.
Tatum outside. Pass to Randolph. AI with it. Covered by Joseph. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Andrews.
Oh.
Down low. Haji. And the jam by Andre Haji.
Excellent situational awareness. Leaves someone open around Nelson, and he's going to exploit it.
Here's AI, and that one's in 2. He has missed only 3 of his 13 shot attempts. Well, it has been said time and time again, but it doesn't make it any less true. The state of Indiana loves their basketball.
And it's one reason why a team like the Mad Ants can have such a devoted fan base. It goes across the entire state.
It's in everyone's DNA. Count the bucket coming off a perfect.
The man went up for don't.
Such a dominant force sometimes. It's fun watching AI catch fire and ride it for as long as possible.
Nelson outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Kelsey. Pass to Haji. Inside. The shot by Andrews, no good. Here's AI. Count the basket.
We're seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
And Robert Andrews slams it in.
And these dunks demonstrate how powerful Andrews can be. His teammates like seeing him slam it.
Timeout called the Mad Ants.
He noticed his squad was starting to wear down and called time to let them get their legs back underneath them.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Fort Wayne. And AI throws it down.
You have to respect the confidence of AI. It's clear he loves using it to slam it down.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Up top, Russell. Defended by Carter. Now Fresh. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Price. AI with the block.
And really a big part of shot blocking is timing. AI showing that he's capable of rejecting shots.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nets.
Wow. It's posted so cold, this bill.
And here's James. Pass to Russell. And it's blocked by Lou Grace.
In the G League, you've got to show off your defensive chops, and Grace is making a strong case for
Posterizer. Posterizer don't name.
Yeah, exploding to the
No
bucket just as
posterizer,
soon as that
man,
ball
boy.
was going the other
That's
way.
where the one
Some of
average
these guys
thing,
go out
man.
to the three-point line, try to shoot threes, not him. Just dunk it.
Fresh with it. Now Russell.
Posterizer can be the hardest thing for me to get though.
Pass to James. Puts up a three. Gets a three-pointer to
You
fall.
in my gate, boy.
Don't underestimate him. He can hit those.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Carter. Guarded by Russell.
Carter with it, Carter.
Outside, Carter. AI with it. From deep.
That's hard range for me to hit. Yeah, they're gonna pull in the street.
Double-digit ball game. Mad Ants out. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Now here's James. Here's Fresh. And the foul called on AI. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change
I'm fresh
here.
liquor for me, LeBron.
On defense, the Mad Ants. The lead is 15. Outside Kelsey. Pass to Mack. Here's the floater. Offensive rebound. And too long on the shot.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. And that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Not bad.
Rebounding,
Not bad,
it's
Midi.
an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
Now here is Mack.
That is no
and
bad.
the jam by Milan Mack.
Way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
We may have to pause the game. The basket's still shaking.
Yeah, he got as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And stolen by AI.
Wait, team.
The rebound by Mack.
They keep pulling up, name.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now here's Kelsey. Defense right on him.
You got to take Kelsey seriously from there. He likes mixing in his mid-range jumper.
Oh, I guess that don't short.
Timeout called. The
Let me
Mad
keep
Ants.
laying up there.
So both teams making some changes here.
Let me keep what's call it, boy.
And here are the Mad Ants. It's a 13-point game. To the paint. Here's AI. And that one's good.
I love the fearlessness. AI doesn't
See,
get
Flash,
nervous when
if I start scoring in the middle of the layup, right? I do a reverse layup or jelly
About a
layup.
minute and a half off the clock in it.
If I double
Pass to
tap scoring in the
Haji.
middle of the layup, yeah, man.
11 feet out. And the Nets getting another bucket right there.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
High post, Connor Trigg. Here's Randolph. Haji covering. Now AI.
And Marcus.
On the wing, AI. Randolph, 5 on the clock. Tatum with the ball. A beautiful
Nice,
reverse
boy.
layup.
Well, if you ever had the chance to talk to Paul Tatum about basketball, you can really just tell how passionate he is about the game. You pick any topic about the sport or any part of the game's history, and he'll chew your ear off about anything until the sun comes up.
Now here's Nelson. Outside Andrews.
Break.
No good from three-point territory. AI inside. Andrews defending. Here's AI. Bucket is good. And guys like Tatum
can't play, boy.
in basketball so long, sometimes they can lose the drive.
Yeah, and it's natural to get burnt out by any profession when you do it so long. That just isn't the case with Tatum, though. When he starts going on about basketball and what it has meant to his life, it's as heartfelt as any love song. And I love a good love song, Blake. Just a true basketball life for Tatum is.
Now here's Young. On the wing, Paul Tatum. Pass to Randolph. And here's Young. AI. Andrews defending. Back to Young. Oop, there's the 24-second violation.
So they'll turn it over. Pass to the Young boy.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes
I
gone
just
in the
could guard
fourth.
it.
Andrews left side. Ooh, no luck on that one. So Fort Wayne will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. AI. Andrews defending. Stolen by Andrews. Pass to Kelsey. Beyond the arc.
Break.
Here's Joseph. Lays it up and in despite the excellent defense.
When it comes to offensive rebounds, it's about effort. Joseph showing he wants it more than the others. And Tatum was a huge Rockets fan growing up. You talk to him and he'll tell you his love for the game all started with him watching his hometown team as a kid.
Yeah, watching a little T-Mac, a little Yao Ming.
And he muscles it in through the contact. They call foul.
Man, they're going to be punishing to you.
There it is, the final whistle.
This Malik is a dialogue, don't they, man? They're trying to get posterizer. You can't not get posterizer, big man.
Ashman coming on.
If we can't offer, right? Yeah, but not yet. Ross, maybe we can in the BF, the BDF farms. Shake it. And her. Should we feel good on the Escalade?
What?
My.
Your name. I around at carnivals for stuffed animals to complete my collection.
Alright, see, that's impossible. Can't be done.
No.
Shout me when we're coming on. You're fill out.
Yeah, I'm fill out.
Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy AI coming at you from Fort Wayne, Indiana. All by way of China and the Shanghai Bears. What's up to my people out there? What's up, where? Yeah, maybe, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to come off like I'm just trying too hard to promote me only. I want my game to speak first. Your game is going to speak for you, man. I'm going to speak for you.
Suffocating me.
Nothing wrong with having a couple more voices.
Oh, God, boy.
Look, hey, you gotta keep your wrist loose, all right? You're shooting too flat. What do you care?
Try to go for a star, don't.
I know. Look, one more time, okay?
Oh, yes, what L2? It's what R2 to do don'ts, Kate Flair. They standing up don'ts.
That's right, baby. Feels good, right? It does.
It's what on L2 to do standing up don'ts. I mean R2.
I think I screwed up with Nicky. What, on that date? Yeah.
Yeah, it's to do standing up don'ts. Quite fine, hold it, do layups. Yeah.
Oh, maybe, I guess, but I mean, it's not like because she's a blogger. I mean, I think about her all the time.
Just hold on L2, don't move on lost it. Hold on R2, hold on R2 and press square.
It feels right, it feels like something's happening. Wow. It's the unflappable
Yeah, do don'ts instead of layups.
Man, I don't know, man.
Hold on the sprint button right, and then press square. When you in the rim, by the rim, How y'all do dunks? I play Flying Dragon. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Flag I got them though, so like I could get them in here, so Second that's the official.
Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh,
really?
Good evening and welcome everyone to another edition of Mad Ants Basketball. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Chip Swartz and Brian Vincent. We have a road matchup tonight between Fort Wayne and Sioux Falls.
You know, the big story tonight, it's the matchup that goes back to China. AI will see a familiar face as the Skyforce recently gained the services of the Flying Dragon, formerly of the Chinese team, the Jets.
And you know the two of them will want to prove something out there tonight.
And we'll see if having seen the Flying Dragon in person before gives AI and the rest of the Mad Ants an advantage. But it should be a tough one either way.
It's the matchup that fans of both sides have been waiting for.
You don't get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial artists in a short time.
And that's cool. Sioux Falls with the ball.
I go Flying Dragon. I go guard the shitty ass Flying Dragon.
Outside Han. And the foul called on
I reach.
That's his first foul.
That's his first foul.
Oh, she could don't know.
Right side, Roberts.
Shot
clock at 5. Lee. And there's the 3-second violations. And as you said with Flying Dragon, 48-inch verticals are something you just don't see.
No, you really don't see that too much. And to be able to get up like that with the frame that he has, there is nobody who can leap like that on this level or the next level. Look, the NBA is just waiting for the rest of his game to catch up, and he's going to be entertaining.
That was the wrong thing.
With the numbers he puts up, you figure it was just a matter of time. NBA team.
Oh my God. Nigga, don't
outrageous move, but that's what he's known for. The Flying Dragon giving us a show.
The drive by AI. Trig.
Yeah, what?
In there and cashes
in
on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
God, this nigga.
Asta Han. 13 feet out and off the glass.
Oh my God, this freaking nigga
is. Figured out it was just a matter of time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and performances he put up in China were absurd. And you just know that a team was going to take a closer look at what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
Now here is Tatum.
Yeah.
And here is AI. Back to Young. AI. From the wing. And he knocks the jumper down.
And
as you said, it was the Heat and Skyforce that made the move to get Flying Dragon.
And the Heat were very interested in him, and they feel he has a lot to contribute to their team. Might take some time for him to adjust, but that's why they sent him to Sioux Falls.
Oh my God, this man. Just don't
and Flying Dragon coming over from China, just like AI on the Mad Ants did.
The two, they had faced off against each other, had some great
passing down. I give you the ball and you give me back.
Carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only hope.
So why are in the power forward position?
And here in the first, 3 minutes in. Now here's Han, covered by AI. Pass to
cannot get up.
To the wing on the left.
Tired of you.
Clock at 6. Now here's Keith. He's covered closely. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And without a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark to the whole team. We saw the same effect happen when the Mad Ants got AI. And you see how hungry AI is. He wants to prove he has what it takes to perform at the next level.
To the paint. AI with the block. And he's able to get it back. A nice shot by Benjamin. Fort Wayne trailing. Pass to Carter. Down low. AI. And he drops in the layup off glass.
Just talking with AI and the rest of the team, you get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on, and maybe more importantly, off the court. Having a few games under his belt with his team has put him at ease, and the results are visible on the floor.
Shot from 12.
This is my hand on bump him, you know.
Up top, Carter to the middle. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Whoa. This is stamina, boy.
Now here's Benjamin. Knocks it loose and stolen by AI. The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there is talk that
just reaching by me. I'm exactly. If he keeps performing like he has and doesn't slip up, you have to think that the team simply can't ignore him. But, you know, the one thing is he can't get caught up in that. He just needs to go out and keep improving his game.
Take him day by day.
Nice pass. He got that ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket.
And the Mad Ants with possession, trailing by 2. Pass to Calderon. Back to AI.
Don't. Jesus, please don't,
I think AI did some work on his inside game during his time in China. He's looking very confident in that area.
Here's Keith.
Do not don't.
Trying to get that one. First.
I just don't barely yet, see.
Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Skyforce, what do you guys think?
I think so far the difference is the bench play of these teams.
Their subs have really packed a punch for them.
Well, a handful of players on this Mad Ants
I got a grimace strength
to the
boy.
NBA someday.
I do not.
Carter, not one of them.
Yeah,
well, they NBA, so they NBA, so ain't really doing it for my matches.
That will land him on an NBA roster. He knows it, but just
so it's gonna be so hard for me to get there.
Trying to improve his game.
The leaner. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Nobody really close to him, but he still hit a
difficult off-balance
shot. To the inside. Here's AI. And the dunk by AI. Well, the Mad Ants were excited to land AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
He has put in Sometimes a player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he's stepped his game up.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Outside Carter. AI guarded by Jennings. 6 to shoot. Left side Carter. Here's AI. That one goes in.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
KJ Day on the wing, guarded by Calderon. And the dunk by David Benjamin.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
What message?
I'm not sure. Just a message.
Get out of my way?
Yeah, maybe that.
How about the message is, I'm one of the best dunkers around, and I'm showing you why. Because that's how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team, it's no easy task. This travel isn't as easy as it is in the NBA. A lot can go wrong on the road. It feels like everything is stacked against you at times.
On Hahn with it.
Ooh, my corner. The man who don't put a man in quick flare.
Hanchi's a high flyer, a 48-inch vertical, and the defense knows it too. Can't afford to let him get to the rim on you.
Tatum outside. And there's the foul. It's on Roberts. That's his first foul. And as you said, road wins in the G League are never easy.
No, they're never easy. Come on, Blake. And it's not just the opposing crowds. You're sometimes getting in town late on a bus, sleeping in a strange motel,
how the freak he could plant me?
on your bed. And G League players truly feel what it's like.
The man, I stick up on the man and I get 2 seconds.
I mean, I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah, me too.
Well, you can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon. Can just blow by anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic first step. He's one of the best athletes in all the G League.
It's such a treat to watch.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for a solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And it's AI missing.
God, this nigga Hahn, shoot.
Outside Hahn.
The man could dunk for any boarding.
I don't know that that is the type of player you want to see in this type of game. In a close game, the important thing is 2 points, not the dramatics.
Ah, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he?
Yeah, I guess it was nice.
Yeah, and I mean, I certainly can't fault him for it, although maybe I would have if he missed it.
The one thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach Keller is of that vein where he wants his players to experience life outside of basketball, to be well-rounded men in the community. I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from him.
Yeah, he's just such a great coach on and off the court.
Clock at 4. Here's Tatum. Back to AI.
I'm gonna give me a screen on this nigga, man.
He can't get it to go.
God.
And it's Sioux Falls the other way. Here's Ducey. Misses off the left iron. Now the Mad Ants with it.
Probably a smart move to go 2 for 1 here.
I agree. They need to get a good look and do it in a hurry.
And that one's good. AI.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Hahn. Rebounded by the Mad Ants.
Give me.
Pass to Tatum. Inside. And Connor Trigg throws it down.
Trigg, boy.
Leave it to the crafty veteran to make that pass. Tatum with a very savvy assist to create the wide open look.
Now here's Hahn. He's got 14. Here's Lee. Off with the layup.
I'll bet he can't believe that layup didn't fall.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got... Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. You look at AI in this game, he's been everywhere.
His play in the first half, it was very disciplined and efficient, guys. His shot selection was excellent.
That's right. You know, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and just not trying to do too much. I like it.
Well, you might have seen that article about Marcus Young recently. He's certainly a star in the G League.
Yeah, when you have the offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're destined for great things. Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow, definitely.
Here's Hahn. It's a deflection. And he gets it back. And here comes the break. Here's AI. And the dunk by AI.
Kicking it up a notch, AI, demonstrating why he's ready for the NBA.
Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Well done to finish that one off.
The Mad Ants leading. High post, Connor Trigg. Pass to Randolph. Now here's AI, guarded by Roberts. AI outside. Now Young. Shot from the wing. And the Mad Ants tack on 2 more.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
This man just don't find everything there.
Right wing. And here's Troy Lee for 3. And out of bounds, the Mad Ants will take it. So,
okay, you watching my gameplay?
Both teams making some changes here. Here's Young. Pass the ball to the inside. Here's AI. And that basket pushed the lead to double digits.
What a gamer this guy is. AI doesn't get rattled even when the defense roughs him up.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls. AI really making a difference here.
He's on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan, you know, something designed to shut him down.
Man, how she go to this?
Rejected by Marcus Young. AI inside, on defending. Here's AI, good on the bucket.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
And it's good, 2 points.
Not much working for him as he moves to 1 for 6 in the quarter.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Outside Hahn. Pings in midair. Double clutch layup.
His shooting has been so good today. You know, he might just have to do it all himself to get his team out of this hole.
And the Mad Ants call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Fort Wayne. AI inside, guarded by Jennings.
Never hurts a G-Leaguer to get on the highlight reel, and AI will definitely get a little airtime thanks to that slam.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mad Ants ball.
And that's another dumb mistake. They're just on autopilot. I mean, they look totally dejected.
The Skyforce making a switch here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And he banks in the layup.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
They get it back. Rips it down, and the foul, count it. It goes on Lou Grace.
Come on, you got to hit Roberts harder than that. This guy takes pride in overwhelming the defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Pass to Calderon. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
I mean, I just called for the ball. And he pinned free, man.
They can change the deficit to single digits right here.
Big man.
Starks, defended by Madison.
Why scream at me, boy?
Roberts inside. AI is there. Shots good by Roberts.
And we see more shots coming from outside nowadays. And Roberts is doing his best to keep the interior alive.
Here's AI. Count it.
That's a layup goddess, boy.
Got a piece of it.
I hit my face and made off all.
Trigg. He's guarded by Benjamin. Here's AI. Right side Carter. AI. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Trigg. Second chance shot. Good, and the assist goes to AI.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders, or I'm going to suit up and check into this game.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Shots good by Roberts.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. He hasn't
Is
missed
another
a single
too?
shot.
Outside Carter. And AI gets it to go.
Such great patience and decision-making for them offensively today. I love it.
Absolutely. I mean, the ball movement, it's been outstanding. It helps your offense, and they're piling up the assists.
An open look for Zane Roberts. Offline. Well through 3/4 of play. Down double digits.
Keep fly. I'm mashing. Keep fly. When I say I'm mashing up his main. Match his main. 34 points. 72% field goal percentage.
Now here's
I gotta start passing more though, so I got Damon right. I gotta get Damon right. So.
Young comes with the double team. To take the lead. And he can't bake that one in. Not watching the line there, and that's going to cost him a backcourt violation.
Oh no. See, those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this, and it'll drive your coach crazy.
Here's Hahn. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Young with it. AI, guarded by Roberts. Pass to Randolph. Young. Tatum outside. Shot clock at 5. AI with it, covered by Ducey. And it's AI missing the Skyforce trail. Lee outside. Here's Hahn. Poked away and stolen by AI. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
It's easy to see why the coaching staff goes to AI there. He's got the clutch gene written all over him.
Here's Hahn. And that one goes long. And here are the Mad Ants. AI inside. Hahn defending. Nails it.
Like the attitude AI
Hey, post up. Hey, post up on you crawl.
Time called here. The Skyforce decide to talk.
Keep flying moving like a post scroll, so I posting up crawl. As soon as I see that I can't get past with my dribbles, I posting up on your crew here.
Through contact, hit the shot, and he'll go to the line.
He's the guy you want on the stripe in that situation, no doubt about it.
And the Mad Ants with possession. And they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they
can. When I swung on the pass side, that's on the spam meeting.
From this point forward, milk the clock. Well, coaches just love players.
Oh my God, Marcus Young.
Work defensively.
And he's one of those guys, no doubt about it. And we saw it right there. Nice work to force that miss.
Defense all about effort. He has it.
Connects.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now.
On stage. Here I go.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Pass to Ducey. On the wing, Han Chi. And stolen by AI. And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, they had to foul to stop that.
Quick fly. I got 5 steals, quick fly. My character could steal so good, one man.
There within range.
Maybe knock down a 3 or 2, who knows?
And here is Roberts. There's the 3. That one, no good. And AI throws it down.
Good.
Encouraging sign for sure. When Young is sharing the ball, it makes his team more dangerous.
And that's the buzzer. Mad Ants win. They showed a lot of grit to come in here and walk out with a road win.
And coming out of Sioux Falls.
You idiot. I'm gonna get fast break. Relentless finisher about to get bronze. Demmer. Talent scorer. Yeah, about to get talent scorer on Sylvie. You quick fly? I'm about to get talent scorer on Sylvie. Already. Boy, pickpocket super bronze. Ankle breaker super bronze. Defensive stopper. Hustle. Free throw is. It's all got free throw is called and it can't shoot. Boy. You know what that is? Another level up. Boy, that'll give me a 90.5.
Yo, AI.
Okay, feel like you can animate this bill here. My phone hot, yeah.
Listen, I want you to start selling what Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly.
I do not care about Marcus.
Watch.
Keep talking, man. I dare you.
Hey! Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off, guys! You lay one hand on him.
No. Hey, come on, man. Quiet.
All right, everybody, listen up, listen up.
Make interesting. Oh God! Chicago Bulls, though. Don't. I got 70 contact. Don't. Right now, it ain't work for me. Speed. My speed. Okay, if I can get like an 80 ball handling, I can get like an 80 ball handling. Vertical. The maximum vertical is like 10K. Yo. Speed. I want to be way faster than that, so put that into the acceleration. Strength. Stamina. Oh shit. Course offense. Passing. The max up passing is the 10K too. So max up that, right? And then max up my verticals. That's 20 grand, 66. And then like lateral quickness is another 9,000. And speed. Oh, not bad though. We're going so hard. Try to shot me with that cut, man. Huh? I left the pancake, bro.
I feel like I'm walking through an old shoe.
Boy, you need to show some respect. This place is basketball. And we are nothing without the old shoes that came before us.
We should focus on some new shoes. Looks like somebody hit copy and paste 12 times on a computer.
Yeah, man, they even step the same.
Man, yo, your girl is a great writer. Tell Coach I'll be in a minute.
What?
gotta step it up, y'all. We got 10 points to come back from. Look alive and start passing more.
You mean start passing to you?
I mean start turning the game up.
Oh, so if I give the ball to Howie every time, you'll be okay with that?
Howie not gonna make no shot.
Hey, don't drag me. You're only worried about this because you know that scout's in the stands again.
AI. Marcus has the matchup in this game. You know he has a point. You've seen it. If we're gonna win this, it has to go through him. Come on, bro.
Whatever you say, AI.
Huh?
Go behind you.
Oh, is either Sherburne or Samson close? Huh? I think that you ain't working.
Marcus.
You know, Drake?
Hey, meet these guys. Let's do it together. Pick a roll.
Remember, you can just catch the
catch. About winning. That's how we do it.
All right.
Yeah. Simple things are your blessings. Simple things are your blessings. Your blessings.
Welcome back, everyone, to Memphis. First half is in the books between the Hustle and the Mad Ants.
And Memphis was able to jump out to an early lead, but you can't count out the very tough Mad Ants team.
I know this team has too much pride to not come out swinging and try and even things up early on here.
Second half just getting going, so let's move on to the action. Well, you watch Marcus Young play, and he just has an incredible burst with the ball.
And he has what I like to call sneaky speed. He'll surprise you or catch you off guard just when you think you know what he's up to and just go right by you.
Why is always
he
pretty
has something that not a lot of other players this level have. The level of experience for playing overseas, taking a different style of play from his time in China. I think that'll help him make the jump and make him more versatile when he gets to the NBA.
Now here's Hawkins from deep Royal Knight. Bullseye! Nails it!
The Hustle, they have a very versatile group of players. Many can sub in for each other during rotations, and it makes matching up easy.
Man, I want to go learn a pass,
Here's
big
Randall.
man. It's free, you know.
Back to Tatum, to the middle. The kick out to Young. Yes, and it's AI picking up the assist.
Have to protect the perimeter, especially when Young is looking to shoot from three.
Pass to Wade. From way back. It's hauled in by Randolph. The Mad Ants trailing. The jump hook. 2 points. That one goes in.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you know, the big story for the Mad Ants is the motel fire they were a part of recently. Happened in their last road trip. I know something like that can really get in the head of the team.
Now here's Hawkins. Wade inside. He's covered by Randolph. Wade, that's good.
Making great use of the paint area. You've got to push Wade further away from the basket.
Tatum outside. Pass to Young. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions. Inside. Walker with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Evans. Pass to Conley. Another shot. And again, no good by Memphis. AI right side. Again, Fort Wayne.
When you play like AI has,
come play duo tournament with me.
You're bound to get some attention, and there are
Do
some
open them yesterday.
whispers that have started to surface. You figured it was just a matter of time with the way that he's been
Let me get the bullseye skin.
Now here's Conley.
Okay, what?
Such a wide open look.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
It is
And
today.
it's the Mad Ants with the ball. They trail by 6. AI outside. Madison guarded by Conley. Pass to AI. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, I think AI did some work in his inside game for his time in China. He's looking very confident in that area.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The hustle on top. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far.
Well, one thing you know with the hustle is that they are going to be focused all game, Brian.
At times, the group has been called emotionless, but I think that's unfair. The hustle never get in their own heads, no matter if they have a big lead or a big
I like that even keel attitude.
Now here is Wade. 3 on the clock. And it's Marcus Young with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Here's AI. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. The hustle pass to Evans.
A skin in the buzzer.
Wade, right wing.
The doors tournament. You got the skin in the buzzer skin.
Rebounded by Trey.
You got the buzzer skin for the doors tournament.
I have no doubt that Marcus Young will eventually get the call up. He's continued his development quite nicely.
Huh? Yes. The buzzer skin. If we get 20 points again, the buzzer skin.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Some great passing. They keep finding the open man.
So that buzzer skin around.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Oh, he had to know Ross what's out here corner.
Right now, and that's
I got clickbait on him. But he's what's out here. Out here clickbait bad.
Tim, can you even touch rim?
And you watch the way that Marcus Young plays. Who do you see him compared to in the NBA?
That's a good question, Blake. He's definitely a lead guard type. I would say someone like D'Angelo Russell or Steve Franchise back when he played. That explosiveness and playmaking is really what connects the dots, right?
Yeah. Memphis calls timeout.
He is just rightfully disappointed with their play over the course of the run.
So, I bet be school as you, dog.
Look good at all here lately. Something has to change for them. Let's see what he has up his sleeve.
No doubt about it, the Memphis Hustle can play a very intimidating game of basketball.
The team comes at you in a measured, unrelenting way. It's like you're going up against players and coaches, and that's a daunting task.
You brother, you went with the play for called Paleo tunnel. You brother.
The moment it left his hand.
You the play for that Aleo tunnel.
Great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop. Tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it, and as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more.
And now that we've seen a good amount of AI, how do you think his growth has been?
Well, AI has always had skill, but he
so you have watched to know that he Italian is a fool.
He looks like someone who is completely focused on improving his basketball career, wouldn't you say?
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Flash.
The tournament starting at 8.
And it's the Mad Ants with the ball. AI. He's guarded by Flash. AI right side. Randolph. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, and stolen by Flash.
And with the hustle, you know you're going to get a lot of consistency. They just don't have off nights.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always
ball, big man.
To have that strong interior defense.
Now here's AI. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off the mark. The hustle will go the other way with it. Left wing.
The first man work.
Now here's Edwards. Started by Young. And here's Flash. Oh, hammered, and he'll go to the line. And what a matchup it is between the Hustle and Mad Ants. Two teams with two very different approaches.
Well, you think of all the characters on the Mad Ants, and it's the polar opposite of the straight-laced Hustle. It's a clash of ideology on the floor.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
What you like about Flash is his love for the game. He's hungry to keep improving over time.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And with the Memphis Hustle, not a lot of characters on the team.
It is hard to point a player that can separate themselves from the rest of the team. They have a hard time marketing them, but they are effective where it counts on the floor.
Well, maybe you should get out there, Tim. And the Mad Ants call time here.
Beatrice, y'all give me that dual tournament here. I would like that buzzer skin though.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to AI. Out to Tatum. Outside Young. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to bonehead.
The tournament to double already LOL.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Well, one thing that you can say about the Hustle is that they play incredibly well as a unit.
This group is the very definition of what it means to be a team. I mean, if you look up team in a dictionary, this team will pop up. They play with a single purpose, no antics or egos, and they always show up to win.
AI outside.
It's easy to see why the coaching staff goes to AI there. He's got the clutch gene written all over him.
Memphis calls timeout.
I am playing hard and plus. Most likely a year plus. So when will ever go?
To the inside. Here's Wade. And it's Marcus Young with the rebound.
He's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys. Kind of reminds me, Brian, of your last year in the league.
That wasn't my best year for sure, but look at my numbers earlier, and I had a great career. He really has tightened up, though. No flow to his game at all at the moment.
And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Above all else, Coach Keller, he demands accountability, both on and off the court.
Keller is fair, but he wants people to take responsibility for themselves. That means on missed rotations on the floor and keeping out of trouble off of it.
Now here's Knight. sinks in, and now they trail by just 4.
This is why they go tonight, because he's comfortable in stepping his game up in the clutch.
Take a break.
I don't know, it's just
Who's up?
What do you think about GTA?
He gets the first, and that puts them up 5.
Well, when Paul Tatum is on the floor, he has just an incredibly soothing presence.
I know,
really. Yeah, Tatum just seems to calm everyone down, Tim. All the small mistakes start getting avoided. Players want to play for each other more. He definitely has an impact, not seen on the stat sheet, just that it factor.
Yeah, good point, Brian. It is about more than the box score with him.
Memphis calls timeout. Two-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Wonderful decision-making from Edwards. You can't leave one of his teammates uncovered.
AI, he's guarded by Flash, and they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, they had to do that. You just can't let them dribble it out.
Definitely. Got to stop the clock any way possible and just hope they short arm a few of their free throws.
It's a good foul, and it's a good point in this situation to make them hit their shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
Oh, I could do that now.
That one off the back iron and out.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
Kobe second does an application see that's what do you have that is? That's right there.
I want don't buy everything.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Yeah, and Young's already getting a little bit of a reputation around the G League. The perception is that he's not here to make friends. He's here to get noticed and get to the next level as soon as he can.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point ball game.
Copy to USB.
Pass to Hawkins. That's the buzzer, and the Mad Ants complete the comeback. Fantastic win for the team.
Well, you knew the Mad Ants, they were not going down without a fight. Not in this gym, and not with a squad which showed a...
Let me do all these things. Let me do the audio.
Alright, let's finish up. We got one for us, right? You know?
Of course.
Of course. Damn. Let's score.
Jadari ever had a... Jadari. I almost had a bad hard Drake thing. But anyway, they can use that back.
You know, she's freaking the art family. Ooh, another don't cap. A leg cap. A vertical cap.
Nikki, hey.
Hi.
Remember, go because go to like 86. Man, I in the first game.
Don't say anything. Just watch this.
I like one end, you like the other.
It's over. Everything.
Well, they got Pope. I'm out of.
Marcus the Legend? Didn't even bother to change your username, did you?
You look upset.
You a snake.
Hey.
What's your
Excuse me, hey. Your busboy, Zach Coleman, is he here? No. Well, when's he gonna be
Excited to be here with the Spurs. I mean...
Read this. What's your name?
This is not very bad, though.
Don't overextend.
AI.
Oh, Stackhouse, hey.
No, man, I already told you. Marcus Young does not appear for anything less than $50,000.
Huh? Alright, boy, send me for a match on my idiot. Alright, boy, watching me play now. Boy, don't watch Kick Fly, cause he's shaky.
No, I think talking about games, base, man, and skins.
Barrel skin?
Spending money.
You don't gotta spend money, oh yeah?
Me?
Yeah. You don't fuck for it.
You always try.
Huh? I mean?
Not $50 okay. So I think I'll give me some money. So I think I'll give me some cash.
You gotta go get cash? Oh, conta?
Yeah, he only $40. So I got $12 with me. Well,
What $12 for you? Who?
sister.
My taxi order me around, bro.
Right, I'm buying up here about him.
Ha ha ha. My get that taxi order me around. Take taxi me.
Want to buy $50, got the about 50. Now I got 40 for me, 100 deep. Sister got 12 gift.
Shit, so you're paying for my ticket.
Pay for what? I can't.
Shit, cause I got ram money, you pay for my ticket, dog. Pay for my ticket, chief.
Maybe you ticket your ass. Mouse square feet in 3 days. What? You not getting any?
The minus score what?
Feet in 3.
I lean Infinity, not career chief.
And make your arm
I'm my career chief. Let me see if this buzz can really for the doors tournament though.